Welcome back, class. I'm Mr. Betts, and this is Memestory, in which we examine an important historical event that you're going to need to know using the internet's greatest resource, meme videos and other funny clips. Today's topic, the Boston Massacre. It's March 1770 in colonial Boston, and the relationship between colonists and British officials has become very tense due to the Sugar Act and the Stamp Act and the Townshend Acts.
Officer, I got one question for you. What are those?
Well, they were new laws and taxes and tariffs imposed on the colonists, in part to recoup losses from the French and Indian War, though this purpose was definitely lost on the colonists.
I don't even know which way the Quiznos is.
After years of salutary neglect and self-government, the colonists felt that only their representatives had the right to tax them.
The land of make-believe.
What really made Bostonians mad were the troops that were sent over to occupy the city and to put down any rebellions. I mean, just imagine how spooked you would be if 4,000 troops infiltrated your home.
I think they're scared of me. They've never seen this man.
Now add in the Sons of Liberty, who were running a propaganda campaign against the British, led in part by John Hancock, who had one of his ships confiscated under these new laws, and things in Boston were ready to pop off. So on the evening of March 5th, 1770, a small skirmish between a drunk colonist and a sentry named Hugh White at the customs house quickly escalated into an all-out mob scene between Bostonians and 9 British soldiers. What happened next really depends on whose side you believe. The British soldiers say they were forced to defend themselves because the colonists started attacking them with ice and rocks and other objects.
Run.
Colonists claim that soldiers started firing indiscriminately into the crowd, and this version is best represented in this illustration engraved here by future Midnight Rider Paul Revere.
Get the wheels on the bus! Way to go, Paul!
Either way, after about a minute of gunfire, 11 colonists are shot, 3 die on the spot, including Crispus Attucks, 2 will later die of their injuries, and Boston was screaming for justice. Governor Hutchinson, seeing the potential for chaos, has the 9 soldiers arrested. They're charged with murder, and many of the top lawyers in Boston refuse to defend them. The soldiers are filled with despair as they feel their fate closing in on them.
Oh my God, Sylvia! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, Sylvia! Oh my God!
Enter John Adams, future president and accomplished lawyer. Yes, he was a patriot, and he was even thinking about running for office at the time, but he felt he needed to ensure that these men received a fair trial. See, John Adams was a man unafraid of the truth, even if it wasn't what most people wanted to hear.
Hey Nora, do you pee your pants?
What?
Do you pee your pants?
Yes, sometimes.
John Adams defended the soldiers in court on the grounds of self-defense. He pleaded with the court to not let their emotions overcome their sense of fairness and justice. John, just like his cousin Sam Adams, had a way with words.
Get to Del Taco! They got a new thing called free shavakadoo!
And they were found innocent. Well, most of them were. 2 of them were found guilty of manslaughter, sentenced to death, but eventually just had the letter M branded onto their thumbs. Not too bad, but that still gotta hurt.
Quelle surprise la seconde boulangerie du jour réserve-t-elle à notre jury?
But the Sons of Liberty and other colonial leaders used this situation to illustrate just how heartless and tyrannical the British had become. Trying to ease tensions, Parliament repealed almost all of the Townshend Acts, but this just made the colonial resistance stronger.
Go!
So that's the Memestory of the Boston Massacre. If you laughed or if you learned, make sure you like this video and let me know in the comments what other events or memes you'd like to see in a future episode. Special shout out goes to my Patreon patrons who make MrBettsClass possible. Click over here to learn how you can support MrBettsClass while earning sweet perks. Make sure you subscribe, be safe, and I'll see you next time.